Welcome in the F-150 campaign tour. We are here in Independence, Missouri, in northeastern Jackson County with Joe Nicola, fresh off the Harley.
That's right.
That's awesome, man. It is a beautiful bike you got. Tell me the story. What kind of bike is it?
It's a Harley Road King.
Nice. The saddlebags, man, it is a sharp. I'm going to put a picture up here in the story and on the internet of the actual of the bike. It is a beautiful bike. So how's the campaign going?
I think it's going really good, really well. Feel really good about it. Working hard, doing everything we possibly can, getting great responses at the doors. Early voting started, and just thousands of people are coming out. It's 2 to 4 hour wait constantly every day.
How do you manage that with door knocking?
It's really difficult.
Yeah.
So we have to have some data, once people have voted, the data that's updated. And I just stay at the polls, and my team goes door knocking, so I'm just shaking hands at the polls. And,
that makes sense.
Yeah.
How many spots is there in the district to vote, early vote?
In ours, only 2.
Okay.
Yeah. Kansas City has 6.
Where are the 2 at in Eastern Jack?
So it's Independence, just on the square. And then the other one, it's brand new location, and it's on Woods Chapel Road. It's basically Lee Summit area, right by the lakes.
But you can vote even if you're up in Buckner or whatever. You can go down there, anywhere in the county, I guess you can vote.
Kind of. You have to be in the Jackson County Election Board to vote in those 2, and then the Kansas City Election Board has 6 of their own.
So it's always been the case. Kansas City has their own, and Eastern Jack has its own election counters and whatever.
Exactly.
So what are you hearing out there? What are folks when you were doing doors? What are they telling you is on their mind?
It's the property taxes, far and away. Man, it's the property taxes.
It got really nuts here.
Yeah, it's really bad.
I mean, it went. Look, if you move here from Cedar County, you're going to be shocked at your property tax bill regardless. But I tell you, even the folks that have lived here forever, it just feels like in the last 6 years, the thing has blown out.
Yep, it's really bad. And seniors that are on fixed incomes, they're crying. They don't know how they're going to pay their bill, and it's threatened to lose their home.
You know what I heard somebody tell me? They said that here they let the school district hire a consultant to come in and say our property tax is high enough. We'll take a wild guess what that consultant said, paid by the schools.
Yeah.
And it just been jacking them up ever since. There's been talk. Senator Lukemeyer had some legislation about capping this stuff. You're gonna have to do something, right?
Yep. So Jeff Coleman as well. He's had a bill to cap it at 2% per year, so 4% on every assessment year since they're 2. It's passed the House twice, dies in the Senate. That's something I want to help with. I've been running on that too. We've got to cap it. We need an elected assessor as well, and I want to eliminate artificial intelligence. They're using artificial intelligence to assess our homes as well.
Oh no, that's wrong. Eric Schmidt had the idea in St. Louis, and I tell you, I don't think if you ask those folks, the elected assessor hasn't helped as much. That cap, that might be the move. Is to just, no matter what you pencil whip, you can only pencil whip a homeowner this much.
Right. Exactly.
So what do you? It's been amazing. You think of this district, you think Ryan DePasco, Victor Callahan, you think Lavotas, you think Rizzo. It is a different Senate district than when Ronnie DePasco ran, for sure. I'm not sure it's not a different Senate district than when Rizzo ran 8 years ago.
I would agree with that. Yeah. And plus redistricting 2 years ago, it's definitely more Republican now because they brought in Green Valley and Oak Grove, less of Kansas City.
Yep.
So yeah, and it's went for Trump twice, 2016 and 2020.
How much to go for Trump by?
I'm not really sure. I don't remember.
The first time it shocked everybody. But let me ask you this question. Are they Republicans? Have the people in Independence in this area, have they become Republicans, or are they just Trump voters?
Well, I think because they brought in Oak Grove and Green Valley, brought in a lot more. But I do believe that they're Trump voters, and they're older type Democrats. They're JFK, Harry Truman type. They love their guns, and they don't like all this social junk. Victor
Callahan was elected pro-gun, pro-life. Now it is interesting. To me, there's a part of liking Trump because he just is different. He just kind of doesn't care about the old rules, and some of that I think he takes too far. But when I just hear it for the first time, I like it. You're able to tap into that. You are not establishment. You pull up on a Harley. There's a little bit of that. Supporting Trump is a little bit of a rebel move. Something Independence was totally fine with. You've got a little bit of that swagger too.
Yeah, I guess I do.
Kind of Trump taps into it though, right? I mean,
yeah.
Kind of the thing of, hey, don't vote for the guys you voted for every other time.
That's right.
What about, you could vote for you and it's a little different than the norm.
Right. I would agree with that. Yeah.
So you had help from the party? You had some other senators coming in helping out?
Yep, definitely. Yep.
It's got to be nice, get that team mentality. Those primaries are always so divisive. I mean, by nature. But here in the last push, you've got kind of a team behind you, kind of help with some stuff.
Yep.
So what do you do for the week? You just show up and go to the polling places? And
I'm going to spend a lot of time at the polling places. We're still going to be doing doors, and I've got an event tomorrow night, a meet and greet. It's actually at the Jackson County Committee. They're doing a meet and greet for their meeting, and then I have another senior tax freeze forum. That'll be my 14th that I've been doing to help seniors freeze their property taxes.
Filling out that paperwork for the law? Is that what it is?
Yeah, I do a PowerPoint presentation to it, so I explain it, how it works, and then take questions, and then we have volunteers there that'll help them file online or fill out the paper. It's very, very simple. But
my assumption is if you're helping me cut my property tax, like actually doing it, I'm in for you.
That's right.
That would be if anybody in Cole County wants to fill out me some papers to pay those property taxes, I vote for you forever. I'm easily bought off. Joe Nicola, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. Guys, go out on the Facebook, Twitter, whatever. This story, I'm gonna loop in the Harley. It is outstanding. Thank you all for watching us on the F-150 campaign tour, brought to you by the Missouri Farm Bureau. We'll see you out there on the trail.
I'll even let you touch it if you want, Scott.
Be careful, I'm gonna jump on and take off.
Well, we're coming to your city.